Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel and a new video on Farming Simulator 25. Just on my way back down from the temple, coming back down to the farm now. Just thought I'd stop off though at the solar panels here. I'm not sure what's bumping on the road there, I don't know what that's about. Seems a bit rough considering it's just a tarmac road. Anyway, yeah, we'll just stop off at the solar panels here. I don't know, it feels like something's catching, but I don't know, it doesn't look like there is. A bit strange. Yeah, just want to stop at the solar panels to see if we can find out how damaged they are. Somebody said that they thought they were slightly damaged. I'm not sure how you see that though. Where does it show that they're damaged? Because I thought it'd be showing in the top left hand side when you go up to them, but it doesn't look as if they are. I'll just check the menus and see if I can find anything in the menus about damage to the solar panels or how you repair them, because as far as I can see you can't, but I'll have a look. Well, I've had a quick look through. Obviously it won't be in prices. I thought it might be in vehicles potentially, but no, it's not in vehicles. That makes sense because it's not a vehicle, but yeah, it's not there, because this is what shows the damage and the hours and stuff like that. Condition, there you go. Condition, but it's not, there's nothing there about the solar panels. It's not in hand tools. It's not in finances, it's not in statistics, although they are my statistics at the moment, so you can see how long I've played for and stuff, I think, somewhere. There you go, 91 hours, 52 minutes in total so far this series. So yeah, interesting. But not what I was looking for. It doesn't look as if... It's not in productions either. I don't know, I can't find anything about the solar panels getting damaged. Obviously not in livestock. Or calendar. So yeah, I don't know, they don't even show up on the map. So as far as I can see, there's no way of repairing or seeing if they're damaged. So unless I'm missing something really obvious, and it doesn't, you know, you thought when you go up to it it would tell you something about it, and it doesn't. Not that I can see anyway. So I'm just assuming that they are working fine and they're not damaged, but who knows? It's just yeah, I don't know. No idea. I'm sure somebody will tell me though, trying to explain it a bit better where to find the information about the solar panels, if there is somewhere to find that. But yeah, I'm just basing that on the fact that a few people have told me that they are damaged, but I don't know how they know that because I can't see myself that they're damaged. Oh well, it doesn't really matter too much, as long as they just bring in some money, that's all that matters. Okay, let's head on back to the yard then, and we'll look at what we can do today. We have got some more fields almost ready to harvest. The soybean fields are nearly ready. They'll be ready in possibly October, hopefully. Yeah, this lorry is jumping like mad, I don't know why. It's like it's hitting stuff, but it's not. It was alright when it was loaded, maybe it's just because it's light. Maybe the drive axle is light and it's jumping off the ground. That's probably it. Anyway, here we are back at the yard. So we'll park this up near the sawmill again, I think, so we're obviously going to be using this for the products, sawmill products, I think, mostly. So let's leave that here. And now let's have a look to see what we can do today. Well, there are a few hoeing contracts, or 2 hoeing contracts we can do. We'll borrow the items for this one, and I think I will also accept the other one. Where's it gone? This one here, it's only a small one, but I'll accept that as well, and we can get them both done. We'll get the helper to do one of them anyway. So we'll get the hoe on, and we'll head over to the first field and start the helper off on that. And the other thing I was considering doing, because a lot of you keep mentioning it now, is to build a cement factory for cement products, that sort of thing. So we probably will look at getting that. Probably not today. Well, we'll see. If we take a massive loan out, I suppose we could do it today. But yeah, it's going to be quite expensive, I think. I'm not sure the total cost, but we'll need somewhere to place it, a flat area of land. We'll also need to build it and also get a stone debris crusher, is it, to make stones to put into it. I don't know what the total cost of all of those things will be, but it's not likely to be cheap. So yeah, we'll have to have a look at the cost of that and see what it's going to cost. But a lot of you, most of you, are saying it is worth doing. to get this temple built. So yeah, let's probably look at doing that. I'll just get this helper going, get it unfolded, and then just set it off on its way. There we go. Right, okay, so we'll go into the construction menu. And where would it be? Factories, I assume. Let's just have a look. These are feed mixers, sawmill. No, none of these things. Cement factory, there we go. Oh wow, okay. 370,000 just for the factory. That doesn't include the debris crusher for the stone and the land to place it on. Now, we could build it on land that we already own, but we've got this field here, I suppose. But I was using that for the grass, because I have invested quite a lot in the grass equipment. There is this one here which we don't own, but that is flat, I think. So we could visit that and buy that, but then we'd need to take out an even bigger loan to build on land we don't own, because we have to buy the land as well. Yeah, difficult. That field has a crop in it, so that would be not a bad place to put it. But it's, yeah, it's got a crop growing on it. These ones are empty. We could build on one of the paddy fields, I suppose. Oh no, we can't. It says it's restricted area, that. I suppose this one, this field here is empty at the moment. I suppose we could build on the end of this one, possibly. But I don't want to mess anything up, that's the only thing. I don't know. How flat are these two grass fields? Let's have a look over here. Let's go over there and have a look. Field 26. So this is, yeah, the grass field that we already own. It's not totally flat, is it? It's not ideal. Because if we built on that, it's going to cost us quite a lot in landscaping, or it'll also make the factory a bit weird. It'll, you know, at one end it will be really sunken into the ground, or really raised up, which I don't really want. I'd rather build on flat land. This one looks better. We don't own this though. But it doesn't look too bad, apart from on that side where there's a bit of a bank. But yeah, flat fields are certainly the best for building on. It certainly makes things easier. I think the one we do own over here, which is empty, is probably the best one, looking at it. But it's just that we're going to make the field a bit of a strange shape if we build on it, because at the moment it's quite a good size, but if we build on it, it's going to make it a bit awkward, I suppose. We can have a go, see how it goes. We'll give it a go. We need to take out a massive loan though to do it, and then we need the debris crusher as well, which is even more money. So, I hope I don't regret doing this. I don't like taking massive loans out to build things that I'm not that sure about. But yeah, we need to have a go, I think. So where do we go? We need to go to finances and borrow. Oh, this is going to be a huge loan, if we can even go that far. 370,000. There we go. So we've borrowed 260,000 for this. This is crazy. Okay, and then build. And I need to find it again. Which one is it? That one. Cement factory. And try and find the best place to put it. Probably this end, actually. I don't know. Well, I don't know. This end would be better because it's not a very good sort of shape field. Why is it saying we don't own the land? We do own the land. There we go. Ah, if you go too far that way, it doesn't. Okay, right. And then if you go over here it's not flat. This is certainly the best end, but even that, you can tell it's not flat. Flattening failed. Yeah, I thought that was flatter than it was. It's showing that it's not that flat. Oh, there it is. How far that way can we go then? Let's try this. It's starting to go there. So yeah, let's try and build it there. Should we give that a go? Ooh, so much money. Right, let's have a look. Let's see what that looks like. We've lost a bit of land. I'm not convinced this is the best place to put it, but it's the flattest area that I own that's not got a crop in it. That's the problem. And it's ruined that area. It's given that a big indentation. So this is where we tip the stones by the looks of things. I assume that's stones. And then the products, the cement products, must spawn the other side. Here we go, yeah, this is where they must spawn. So we also need to get a stone crusher. We have got some stone, a very small amount from a contract. So we can put that into it and just have a go. But we will need to get a debris crusher, I think, to produce stones. I think that's what you do, to be able to put into the factory. Okay, so we will need a bucket for our telehandler or front loader. It's another expense. Yeah, we're certainly spending the money today. What's cheaper, a bucket for the telehandler? I suppose we could lease it, because we're not going to need it for long. So let's lease a telehandler bucket. I think that one will be suitable for stone. So yeah, lease that. Only £112 for that, that's okay. I can deal with that. Right, and then we need a telehandler, which is here. We'll go down to the shop, pick the bucket up, and come back here, collect the stone pile that we've got. I think we've still got it, I hope we've still got it. I know I tipped it here. And then take that down to the production, the factory, and get a small amount of work underway on the factory to produce cement products. I will just check though before I do head off down there to make sure that we do still have the pile and it hasn't been built on or something or deleted itself. Yeah, I can see it. It's over there by the wall or by the cliff. So yeah, I'll go and get that bucket now and we'll go and get those stones. Right, so we've got these stones here. We're going to tip them, hopefully this will work. Tip them out onto the trigger point. Yeah, that's taken it, I think. Now we'll go into the productions menu, cement factory, and we've got, yeah, 2,200 stones. Not many, really, but we will activate that. Storing, is that activated? Oh, hang on a minute, we need to make, what do we need to make? Cement bags, I think. So we'll activate cement bags. It doesn't want bricks, seemingly. I don't know. I don't think it does anyway. It seems to want bags for the temple. I know it needs a few roof plates as well. But yeah, we'll just start off with the cement bags for now. So 1,000 stones makes 180 cement bags. Not sure how many you can get on a pallet, but we'll see. We'll see how many that makes. Otherwise, we're going to have to. Well, we're definitely going to have to build the debris crusher, I think it is, to make the stones. But I think the helper's just finished over here, so we can jump into this and move over to the next field. Next field being number, which one was it? 46 up here. Okay, So we need to go up this road here and do that one. I think I will do that myself just to save a little bit of money. It's not a big job. So I'll head up there and do that contract quickly, and then we'll probably get these both turned in and the money collected for these two. So yeah, I'll get on with that now. Okay, so that's those two completed, so we'll collect the money for those two hoeing contracts. What did we get for that? Well, we've brought us up to 28,900 now. That's not too bad. That's helped a lot. Well, a bit, sort of. I did just notice though, down here in the contracts, there is a stone picking job. It's a big one, a very big one, which we can do on field 2. Now, the machine that comes with the contract is not the biggest, but I suppose we could lease one as well. That would probably help, and then we'll get the job done a bit quicker. So we'll borrow the items, I think, and get that started. We'll obviously get the helpers to do this, I think, a lot of it, because it's going to be quite a slow job. But the stone that we collect, we can keep and put it straight into the production. It's also not too far away either, which is helpful. The field is very close to the production, so we can tip straight into the production, the factory. And of course the field is directly in front of me here, so that's helpful as well. Not far to go at all. So we'll get the helper going straight away on this, collecting the stones. And then let's have a look, just out of interest, to see whether a stone picker is worth leasing. Because I think I did get this, yeah, this is a mod, this one, with a wider 9.5 metre working width. So maybe that's worth leasing. It would cost 3,200 to lease, but the contract itself is going to pay 29,000, so it's more than covered it. So I think that's okay. We'll use our own tractor there, of course. So that one can keep going with that, and then we will jump into one of our tractors. This one, of course, because this is the only big one we've got at the moment. I think we would like to probably upgrade one of the, well, I don't know about this is East tractor here. I don't know whether we should keep that. Now we've got a telehandler. Do we need a front loader tractor? Maybe we should just sell that tractor and buy a bigger tractor without a front loader. I don't know. Or should we keep hold of that one and buy another tractor as well, in addition to that one? Anyway, that's not a problem for today because we've got enough money spent today, I think. We'll worry about that when we need to. But yeah, I'm going to just drive down to the shop here and we'll get onto our leased stone picker and help out on that field. So I'll have to see which way the helper's doing it, and obviously try and keep out of its way as much as possible because my machine is going to be quite a bit wider. I don't want to get in its way. But yeah, it's. I was actually wondering whether we should have just not leased the equipment and just hired one. I'm not sure, but it's only £600 to lease, so it's not too bad. It doesn't really matter that. So what's it doing? Is it just coming to the end of the row, I think? Turning around, yep. So is it going to go up and down first, or is it going to do the headlands first? I didn't actually look at that. It would have said if I'd looked, but I didn't look. But never mind. I'll just basically do the opposite side of the field to whatever the helper does, and then we'll get it done in pretty quick time, I think. I don't know whether this one has a larger hopper, because obviously it's wider, so it's going to fill up quicker. Does that mean it's got a larger hopper, or is it going to fill up super quick? It doesn't really matter, but it's just out of interest to see if it will fill up really fast or not. Anyway, let's get it on and head over to the field. It looks like it is doing the headlands first, so I'll just have a quick look to see what way round it's probably doing this field. It's working up and down, so obviously I'm going to go on to steering assist and unfold it. I'm going to try and not interfere too much with what the helper does. So, I don't know, if I start in the middle, actually that's probably the best thing. If I start in the middle of the field, and then either way, whichever side the helper decides to work from, I'll just work the opposite direction to that. That's probably the best thing. So I'll start here, turn it on, and start picking up stones. So yeah, it shouldn't take too long with this size of machine, and obviously with 2 machines going in the field as well, it should really speed the job up a lot. So I'll get on with this now and obviously tip the stones straight into the production.
There will be a time when you and me finally can talk. If you speak now, your words will only tear us apart.
There we go, so that's the contract finished. I'm just going to tip the last load of stones out here at the new production, and then we'll be done. We'll just collect the money from the contract. It turns out the helper wasn't particularly useful. It did the headlands, but then it decided to start going up and down the field where I'd already done, right in the middle, which is not what I expected to do at all. I don't know why it did that. But yeah, the helpers tend not to be too good sometimes. Anyway, 28,400 for that, so we'll collect that. That will return the tractor. So I've lost that now, but that's not the end of the world. We've still got the leased one if we need to do another contract in the future. Or I might return it. And just out of interest, how much have we got in the cement factory? We've got 14,500 litres of stones in total, plus whatsoever's already been processed and turned into cement bags. So yeah, it's not too bad, but we will definitely have to buy stones, I think, or however you do it in the future. But yeah, having a few contracts like that will certainly help, and that's certainly got it underway, which is good. Anyway, I think we'll probably leave the episode there for now. We'll probably do a bit of landscaping around here, maybe a bit as well, just to make it a bit neater. We've lost this bit of the field, which is a bit of a shame. Bit of a triangle there, which we could probably do as grass or something, but yeah. Anyway, I really hope you've enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next one.